Today we are diving into something truly transformational, how the 9 centers in human design reveal the uniqueness of every child and why the current education system isn't built to support that uniqueness. More importantly, what we as parents can do to bridge that gap. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Lakshmi. I'm an energy healer, medium, Jinkies guide, author of the children's book about meditation, The Myth of the Nymph, and the developer of Rise and Shine Meditations app. And before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into human design, Jinkies, and more mindful parenting content. Alright, let's get into it. Imagine this, each child is born with a unique energetic blueprint. Human design gives us a map, a literal body graph that shows how their energy works, how they process emotions, make decisions, communicate, learn, and even how they handle stress. Let's take a gentle walk through the centers together. The head center is where mental pressure begins. Some kids with defined head centers are constantly bubbling with questions and inspiration. Others with an undefined head absorb the mental pressure of those around them and can easily get overwhelmed. They need quiet decompression and the understanding that not all thoughts are theirs. The Ajna Center. Defined Ajna kids are consistent thinkers. They form strong opinions. Undefined Ajna kids, they're open-minded and flexible, but they often doubt their own thinking. Both are beautiful, but they need different kinds of encouragement. The throat center is all about expression. Defined throat kids need to be heard on their own timing, while undefined ones may mimic others or struggle to find their own voice. Creating safe space for expression is the key. The G center. This is the seat of identity. Defined kids have a steady sense of self and direction. Undefined G center kids, they shift and change based on who they are around. That's not a flaw, it's fluidity. They need environments where all versions of them are welcomed. The heart or ego center governs willpower and self-worth. Defined heart kids are naturally competitive and driven. Undefined ones, not so much. They thrive when we remove pressure and let them follow inner motivation. The sacral center is the engine of life force energy. Defined sacral kids have consistent energy to do and create. Undefined ones need more rest, more space. They're not lazy, they're cyclical. The solar plexus is the place where emotions live. Defined kids ride emotional waves. They need time before decisions. Undefined kids absorb others' emotions and need tools to separate what's theirs from what's not. The spleen center is about instincts and fear. Defined spleen kids rely on their internal safety radar. Undefined kids pick up others' fears and need grounding, calm environments. The root center is about pressure and drive. Defined root kids are steady under stress. Undefined kids absorb external pressure and can burn out easily. They need help learning when it's okay to pause. So here's the big question. How can we expect a standardized school system to honor all of these differences? The truth is, we can't. Not yet. In the classrooms with 20, 30, even 40 students, each with a different combination of centers, it's impossible to give every child what they truly need. One child needs quiet, another needs stimulation. One needs time, the other needs movement. That's why this work begins at home. As parents, we are the bridge between the current system and the future we are dreaming of. We can observe, support, and honor our children's unique energetic blueprint even when schools cannot. But what if we could dream bigger? Imagine a school where no more than 5 children share a class, where human design charts are part of the intake process, where teachers are trained to recognize emotional waves, energetic burnout, and the need for silence or movement, where undefined spleens are never punished for fear, and undefined heads are never forced to focus in overstimulating environments. Imagine project-based learning that lets defined sacral kids dive in and create, and lets undefined sacral kids observe, rest, and join when their energy says yes. It may sound idealistic, but it's not impossible. It's visionary. This could be the future of private intentional schooling, and it starts with awareness. So let's begin this movement together. Understand your child, learn their centers, be the safe space they can return to after a chaotic day. You don't need to fix everything, you just need to see them clearly. If this spoke to your heart, please like, subscribe, and comment below which center do you feel is most active in your child. And if you're curious about a full human design or Gene Keys reading for your family, reach out via the email in the description box below. Let's raise a generation of empowered, emotionally intelligent kids, one unique child at a time. With love and gratitude, your Lakshmi.